Another thing I'm realizing, I get offended by my own weakness. I get offended by the weakness of my spouse, my Suzy. I get offended by the weakness of my neighbors. And of course, I get offended by the weakness of my enemies. How about we remember what the Lord said to Paul? He said, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. But I get offended by people's weakness and my own weakness. I really do, because I don't see it as a weakness. I said, oh, they could do better than that. They should be stronger than that. I should be stronger than this. I don't think the Lord gets offended by our weakness. I would say if he would get offended, I'm just talking, he would get offended by our strength. So-called strength. So-called righteousness, which is the self-righteousness. He got offended by Pharisees. He didn't get offended by the weakness of the prostitute and the tax collector. Then, so help me God, not to get offended by my weakness and the weakness of others. What weakness? Some people are really weak and they're not hospitable. Some people, they are weak in the area of hospitality. Some people are weak in the area of generosity. Some people are weak in the area of humility. Some people are weak in the area of vulnerability. Some people are weak in the area of, let's generalize it, love. They're weak. Hi, Julia.
How you doing?
Good. I came this way to see the kids. They went back home?
Yeah, they're home.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some people are weak. And it looked like the Lord doesn't get offended, if I could talk about for him, with our weakness, but with our so-called strength. Then why do I get offended by my own weakness to even love my neighbor even more? Or the weakness of my neighbor to love me more? They are weak, I am weak. My spouse is weak. I am weak toward my spouse. And the Lord doesn't get offended. And it looked like he has no problem with our weakness. So help me God. So help me.